I have a Cub Cadet LTX 1046 tractor that I need to align the front end. Last year, as I was crossing my driveway, one of the wheels caught on the edge and jerked the steering wheel out of my hand. There didn't appear to be any damage. This past summer, I noticed the tractor had a tendency to scoot forward when the steering was turned sharp. As the summer went on, I realized that the front wheels were wearing significantly, till the 100 hours on the machine. I have now had both front axles and both drag links replaced. I replaced the drag links and then took it to a dealer to have the axles replaced. When I picked it up from the dealer, I test drove it and one front wheel, the one on the outer side of the radius, would scoot. This happens when turning in either direction. Additionally, more effort is required to steer the tractor, turning, than before I had all the parts replaced. I think the problem is in the alignment, as the rest of the steering mechanism appears to be unharmed. My judgment and the dealer agreed. There must be a technique to alignment on this tractor that I don't know. The manual says to adjust the toe-in to approximately 1/8 inch. Can someone provide the technique to adjusting the toe-in, e.g. do the wheels need to be off the ground if lifted?
Full-size image. Hello, here is a page out of a manual I have, see if it is the same as yours.
No. The manual you have is more detailed than the one I have. Can you provide me a copy of your manual?
Sure, I sent a link so you can download and look it over.
Great. Now about the technique. Should the wheels be held in the front by elastic or rubber or something to help get an accurate measurement? Should the mower be lifted off the ground?
LTX manual, http://www.medifier.com/view/1UWA7B3R427 GCBH1/LTX1050_769045908.pdf. The manual says to be on the ground. If in the air, the wheels would be moving while you try to measure. The steering section started on page 13.
It is taking a while to download. Can you put me on hold for a short while so I can look at the manual before we disconnect?
Take your time and get back when you're ready. You can save and exit.
How do I save, exit, and then get back to you?
I can do it from here, I have a link.
Vince, the download seems to have failed. I have restarted the download.
Okay, the manual is 198 pages. Take all the time you need.
It seems to have finished. Can I save it as a PDF file?
Yes. Take your time and look it over to see if it may help you.
Thank you. This is certainly more information than I had before. However, will I access to the link for a while until I can get to a computer running Windows to try to save it as a PDF file? I think I can do that this evening.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.